Good morning, and I'll get right into it. Yesterday on vlog 33, we played a game called Two Truths and a Lie. It's a game where you have three scenarios, and two of them are true, and then one of them is a lie. So I'm about to reveal the answers from yesterday's vlog, and if you would like to play the game, go ahead and I'll link it right here. Go ahead and watch that. Here, I'll wait so I don't reveal the answers or anything. Okay, and now for the people who are here for the true truths and a lie, the answers. So, for the first one, the lie was, I have not driven a Lamborghini. And I'll put pictures up for skydiving and one of the one on the left, no, I guess it's over here, on the left, is with my instructor. Obviously, I don't have me falling out of the sky because, well, my mom couldn't zoom in that much. And I couldn't find the video because there was someone in front of me and they were GoProing and all of that, but I couldn't find that. It's on my other computer. And right now it is in pieces, so unfortunately couldn't get that. And then for the second scenarios, it was, I have never been on a cruise. I can't believe it. I'm 23 and never been on a cruise. But I have been on a train for 22 hours. My family and I were coming back from Florida, and everything that could go wrong went wrong. And I have been on a private jet as well. I have pictures for that as well. I've been on it twice, and they were both to Alabama. I have family down there, and they have a huge house, lake house, and all that. It's amazing. It's basically a huge playground. And then for the third scenario, it was, I have never done a 360 wake surfing, and I threw that one in there because it's not some huge thing. It's kind of like, oh, okay, that's not really impressive. It's more like Machu Picchu or helicopter. And so that's why I threw like a simple one in there. But here's a video of me at my closest getting a 360. And this is actually in Alabama where my extended family is. And then I have been on a helicopter twice. I went at Myrtle Beach. I went out over the ocean, and I went in Hawaii, and we went over a volcano and a bunch of, it wasn't open lava, but there were some parts where it was peeking through, you could see some magma. Unfortunately, don't have those pictures. It's also on the computer. And then I have been to Machu Picchu. I went in 2014 for a mission trip with my church, and it was crazy. It was so beautiful. It was just like the pictures you see online. There was a llama up there. It was either a llama or alpaca. I can't remember, but it was awesome. So hope y'all enjoyed the game. Appreciate y'all commenting and guessing and giving me something to guess at too. That was fun. And now I guess I'm gonna head into some story time. Good afternoon, guys. It is 5:55 on Saturday, and I thought, since I don't really do much on Saturdays or Sundays, that I would give a little story time. So yesterday, as y'all know, I play crew basketball, and I was given the nicest compliment the other day. It was kind of an overheard compliment. And we had just played a game, and I did really well. I was, hopping through people, hit a game winner. It was a tough layup. I was pretty shocked myself. And we came back and sat on the benches at the front court. And, I was sitting 7 feet away from this guy, and he was saying, "Oh my gosh, Drew's insane. He's incredible. Oh my gosh." And, it was funny, Lydia was sitting right behind me too, and she was like, "Does he not know you're 7 feet away?" It's like, it was pretty funny. But, just to hear that, to hear that I am incredible, like that's so cool to hear. I love playing basketball, and I have actually put in thousands of hours. I've been playing since freshman year, and I've been playing every weekday for hours upon hours. And when I came in to high school, or not to high school, to college, I say this a lot, but the first week of college, I learned the most basketball I have ever learned ever. Like, before college, I only played church basketball. So you can kind of tell how that was. I was not good. I had never played man-to-man defense ever. And I, go to college, and now I've been playing for, let's see, that was in 2008, fall of 2018, so 5.5 years. And I put in my time as being the sucky player to being on the courts that aren't the best. But, I play on the best courts now, and I'm not saying this to, toot my own horn. It's relative to the story. And to see all that hard work pay off and all those hours pay off, I usually play on the best court with the best people, and you never really notice the level that you're becoming because you're playing with people of your relative skill level. But if I played my freshman self now, I would destroy him because I have the experience now. But I'm saying all this because last week I saw an Instagram post of how good NBA players actually are, and regular people saying, saying if they could beat an NBA player or hang with them or whatever. And, being the sucky level, the average level, then the above average level, I've played against D1 players at my school. They would come in and play pickup sometimes. And one of those guys, Terquavion Smith, he's actually in the NBA now. He's on the Philadelphia 76ers. And, I played against him. I played against Jarkel Joyner. Man, those guys, they're insane. So I have a little chart here just to show you. So you've got the pros, the D1s, the club, average, and then noobs. And I'm right around here I could be right at club, a little bit above club. I can beat some guys in the club team. And then there are some guys on the club team that I can't beat. So I'm right around this range. I used to probably be right around here. My athleticism kind of helped out with that. But, I had to work really hard. But playing against these D1 players, it is an entirely different game. So, okay, hold on. We'll bring this back out. So, me now playing against one of these guys, it is night and day. I just say, just go steal the ball, If they're on the front court, we're trying to win. And if someone like this comes and plays on the court, you can really tell. And the difference between here and here is relatively a lot. It's tough to say. Because there are some really bad people, and then these guys are just above average, like more so above average. But then when you get from here to here, these guys can play basketball, okay? These club guys know how to play basketball. These guys, nah, we get a bunch of average guys, okay? They know the rules. They know how to play. They don't look terrible, meaning like skill-wise. But the difference between here and here, both these people know how to play, okay? It is a knowledge, but it's not like, ooh, gosh, he can't play, just go steal the ball from him. I cannot stress how good D1 players are, how much faster, how much stronger, they can jump out of the gym. I'm, for reference, I am 6'2". I'm fairly athletic. I can dunk. Okay, I am slightly above athletic. Um, they can just bang out. I can maybe rim graze, maybe on a good bouncy day, I can punch it. But, these D1 players, they're coming in just warm-ups, just 360 windmill kind of thing. And playing against them, I am having to guard my life. Like, you don't want them to break you or anything. And they are trying so hard because there's also a level of mentality that they know they are better than you. Like me right now, if I see some noob come in, dude, I know I can destroy him. I will have the confidence to shoot over him and do whatever. That's what that D1 player has against me. He's like, this kid's not a D1 player. He just plays pickup. He's above average. Oh, he may be a club player. Okay, I'm just going to shoot over him. And like, my bag is not that crazy. Their bag is crazy, but it's normal to them, it blows my mind. So the fact that some people think that they can play against NBA players and they're just average people, I play every single weekday for hours upon hours. And I know for a fact that I cannot play against a D1 player, like in an actual game. Maybe if I had a great team around me, I do think if the respect was mutual between me and that D1 player, of me on the court, or in a real game, I do believe I could squeak away a couple points. Because again, it's a mentality thing as well. If they know you're bad or not a D1 player, they will take advantage of that. They will come up on you and try to steal the ball away because they know you're not a D1 player. But if they had that same respect that I have for them, I do believe I could score some points. And y'all might go crazy thinking, oh my gosh, Drew, you're really not that good. It's like, I think I kind of am. And I have played against these guys and they have been trying, and I wasn't just getting crapped on. I was holding my own. I know how to play basketball and I have the hours to prove it. But the difference between here and here, not even comparable. It's basically like this and this. This pro player is playing a noob. And the difference in just physicality, size, skill, everything, untouchable. It's insane. Those guys are freaks of natures, and they work their butts off. But going back to my original point, playing crew ball, I am a little better than most of those people in there. And to be able to hear someone say that I'm insane it's really cool. And I appreciate that. It makes me feel good, that all my work has paid off and that it is noticeable. But it is cool to see the levels and to be able to understand the levels of skill in basketball. I've played so many hours, and now I'm rambling on, but anyways, it was a very nice compliment, even though it wasn't directed towards me. He was having a conversation with someone else and said it loud enough for me to hear because I was like 7 feet away. But anyways, just thought it was cool and thought I'd share, some of my insights on if an average person could play an NBA player and the skill of D1 players and all that. I wanted to make this video not to, of course, I've already said this, but not to toot my own horn. And it was simply just to understand the relative skill and awesomeness of players that are way better than me, and to understand the skill gaps and stuff. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed story time. I watched Avatar 2. I finished watching Avatar 2 today, and, you know, didn't really do anything special. It was nice out. I had my window open all day, but this video is getting long, so I'll go ahead and cut it there. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave any questions or comments about basketball that you would like. I would love to answer them. And I hope y'all enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow.